God is calling us to live. And in order to live this life, I want you to turn to a verse in John chapter 8 and verse 11, where Jesus said to the woman caught in adultery, something which I call the full gospel. Here is the full gospel. We need to see it. It's just emphasizing what I've been trying to say till now. John 8:11, Jesus told the woman caught in adultery, "Has anyone condemned you?" And she said, "No one has condemned me, Lord." And here is the full gospel in one sentence. I don't condemn you. That's one side of the coin. The other side is, from now on, don't sin again. That's the other side of the coin. And I want to say a lot of Christians have got a one-sided coin, a one-sided gospel. They've received the truth that Jesus has not condemned them, but they haven't listened to the other part. Don't sin anymore. Jesus picks up the worst sinners. He came to call sinners, but he didn't just come to call sinners. You know, there's a verse, I came not to call the righteous, but sinners, and we can rejoice in the fact that, well, I thank God that Jesus didn't come to call the righteous, but came to call sinners, and I thank God I'm one of them he called. But that's not the end of that verse. It says, I came not to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. He came to call us sinners to turn from our sin. He didn't come to leave us in our sin, but to turn from our sin, to deliver us from the pit, not only to forgive us, but to deliver us. And that's why he says, I don't condemn you, now don't sin again. This is the full gospel. And they couldn't have that in the Old Testament. They could have forgiveness. David could say, thank God, he's forgiven all my sins. Psalm 103, bless the Lord, O my soul, who forgives all your iniquities. But he could not say, bless the Lord who delivers me from my iniquities. So these are the two sides of the gospel, the two sides of the coin.